Imagine the Detroit Pistons pulling off a blockbuster trade that not only shakes up their roster, but potentially turns Cade Cunningham into a true superstar. It sounds thrilling, right? But here's where it gets controversial. This bold proposal involves bringing in Boston Celtics all-star Jaylen Brown, a move that could redefine both franchises. Let's dive into the details and see why this hypothetical trade could matter so much, and why it might also be a huge gamble. Recently, reports have hinted that Ron Holland, a promising young player from the Pistons, could be a key piece in a deal designed to acquire Jaylen Brown from the Celtics. Brown, known as an elite two-way wing, is exactly the kind of second star Detroit might need alongside Cade Cunningham to become a real championship contender. But this isn't just about swapping players. It's about strategic rebuilding and tough financial decisions. The Celtics, on the other hand, have found themselves at a crossroads after Jason Tatum suffered a significant injury. His setback stunned the team's title hopes for the upcoming season, prompting Boston to make difficult moves like trading away Jrue Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis to manage salary constraints. Many insiders believe the Celtics are preparing for a soft reboot, a period where they step back to regroup before aiming to build a championship squad around Tatum and Brown again in the future. Now, here's the twist most fans might overlook. Some analysts speculate Brown might not stay long-term with Boston because his contract loads the team down with a hefty $53 to $65 million commitment through the 2028-29 season. This salary pressure makes it increasingly difficult for the Celtics, like many other teams, to craft a deep, balanced roster when two of their top players command supermax deals. From Detroit's perspective, acquiring Brown would instantly add star power and elite defense to their lineup. Bleacher Report even suggested this trade as a way to give Cade Cunningham a worthy companion to push the Pistons into true contention. The report described Brown as not just a powerhouse on the court, but a leader who brings finals experience and championship pedigree, all valuable qualities for Detroit's budding core. But here's the catch. While Brown's skills and contract stability make him appealing, the price might be steep. The Pistons would likely have to part ways with two starters and a significant bench contributor to make this deal work. This raises a critical question that's at the heart of many NBA team-building scenarios. Could one superstar like Brown really replace the combined value of three solid rotation players? It's a delicate balance. Do you opt for two superstars but risk a shallow supporting cast? Or do you maintain depth but settle without that second star? Then there's Ron Holland's role in this puzzle. Some believe Holland could evolve into a player of Brown's caliber, which adds another layer of complexity. Should Detroit bet on nurturing a homegrown talent like Holland while holding off on such a massive trade? If Boston truly sees Holland as a future cornerstone, it might explain their resistance to trading Brown and suggest the Celtics aren't looking to give up on their current core just yet. We haven't even factored in other Pistons talents like Jaden Ivey, who many expect to break out this season, or Tobias Harris, the team's only dedicated power forward. Trading for Brown could leave Detroit with a strong front line featuring Cunningham, Ausar Thompson, Brown, and Jalen Duren. But the bench and secondary starters might become weak points. Would players like Caris LeVert or Duncan Robinson provide enough support, or would the roster be too top-heavy? Financially, the new collective bargaining agreement means teams must tread carefully with big contracts. The 76ers' recent struggles with two max-level deals serve as a cautionary tale. Only go for two superstars if you are absolutely sure the pairing will lead to success. Detroit's front office will need to think strategically. Does Jaylen Brown's immediate impact outweigh the flexibility and depth sacrificed? In summary, this potential Pistons-Celtics trade is a fascinating yet risky proposition. It could accelerate Detroit's return to prominence by pairing Cade Cunningham with a proven two-way star, but at the cost of depth and financial commitment. Would you pull the trigger on this all-in move? Or is it wiser to develop young talent and keep a balanced roster? This trade scenario sparks a bigger debate about the best path to NBA glory. Focus on star power or build through depth? Share your thoughts. Do you agree with this aggressive approach? Or is it a gamble that could backfire?